Hey guys, this is Jimmy from Primer is Best, and I'm out here with my 1984 Chevy C10 truck, left turn build. Well, I'm out here with this one too, the 78 C10 truck, Billy James. I always name my trucks, cars, whatever I have at the moment. I've noticed that this headlight, like when you drive it for a little while, the headlight, it acts like it's kind of cross-eyed, and I suspect that back in here, I don't know for sure, haven't investigated, but I think the headlight adjuster might be broke. I just hit it with my hand, with my hammer. I mean my hand, hit it in there and straightened it up like it's supposed to be. So I have a few minutes, and it's a pretty day today here in East Tennessee. I've connected the battery up, so I thought that I would just drive it up to the front yard. I think I have some headlight adjusters. If this one is broke, I will replace it. So we'll just see what happens. And thought y'all might like to hang out with me just for a few minutes. Got my new seat in here. New to me seat. Yeah, I should say new to me seat. Oh boy. Let's see if we can see if we can get this thing started. It's a good old truck, I tell you. This seat is really nice. If you've watched my older videos of left turn build, the seat in it was great. It was vinyl, but it was ripped really bad where I'm sitting. And I'm real happy to have this one. Let this warm up for just a minute, guys. I might have to pause it when I go around to the front yard, okay? Hang in there with me for just a moment, okay? Oh, anyway, I got my new to me seat. I was talking to some of my friends. They're doing a little road repair. So, let's see what we can get into on this old truck. See, I need some Allen wrenches to get this headlight bezel off, and we'll see if this is broken here. I hope that's the case, really. Hang in there, guys. Okay, guys, I got the headlight bezel off, and I set it under here. Hopefully I won't break it. You know what? I have the strangest luck sometimes. Maybe I better set it in the back of the bed. Don't you guess? You just have to know me. Anyway, I got that off, and here's what I was talking about. Now, I hope you can... I'm trying to... Let me see if I can get this. See this screw? This is for the headlight adjuster. And it screws into one of these things. Now, I thought I had some new headlight adjusters, but I have some used ones. I changed the headlight... I changed out the headlight adjusters in a... Oh my goodness. A couple of years ago I changed out the headlight adjusters, and you know, I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I get to thinking, I forget I'm doing a video, but I'm hoping one of these will work. The problem is, see, the headlight adjuster is in there, this plastic piece. But it's, you know, the screw, it just goes in and out. So, as you can see, I can hit it. It'll kind of straighten up a little bit. But the first bump or so you get, it will, you know, come out. So, it's kind of sitting kind of crooked like. So, I guess I'll dive into this and see what I can come up with. I hope I have a decent headlight adjuster. want to get out and about if I can help it. This one here looks like it might be a good one. It might be better than what I'm using on here, and if I don't have one, I don't have one. I'll have to get one sometime. But okay, let me get my screwdriver and loosen this up, and I guess I'll have to, where's the other one? Oh, it's got to be up here somewhere. It's hard to see, guys, but there's one right here. So it's always something, isn't it? That's part of having an old truck or an old car. We'll see what we can do. Hang in there with me, guys. Hey, guys. I got this headlight fixed with the adjusters. But let me tell you what. It's been probably 3.5, 4 hours later. The adjusters I had, I'm just going to recap because I can't even remember what I said. The adjusters I had were used. They were no good. I don't know why I saved them. They looked like they would still work, but they wouldn't. And I dropped everything, pretty near everything I put in my hands would fall. So, had to disconnect the battery, move the battery, and down in here is where everything that goes to die or everything that is lost is down in this area. Can you see my hands and arms? I've been bleeding trying to, the metal's sharp down in here. It's one of those days that I have every once in a while, and I'm sure everybody else does too, that every time you touch something, I want to do something, it breaks, it falls, you lose it completely. One of those type days. And I'm almost embarrassed to tell you this video, but I always tell you the good and the bad. So, I finally got it in. I'm the only one here at home, and so I had to lock up the house, lock up the vehicles, and put all my tools and stuff away. Jump in the car, drove to town, went to the auto parts store. I bought headlight adjusters. They had one. There's 2 in a pack. I only needed 2. So, I probably should have told you this before, but I was, anyway, you know what? I was thinking to myself, I thought, well, Satan's trying to get me to say a bad word. I never did. I kept asking God for help. And I said, Lord, would you please just help me put this stuff back together before it gets dark. So in about another hour or so, hour and 15 minutes, it's going to be close to dark here in East Tennessee. So I've been working on this a good while. I had to take this headlight bezel out in order. There's different, I should have showed you, I guess. There's different places. There's a spring that keeps tension on the headlight. If you've done this before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I was having trouble keeping the headlight spring on in the right slot. There's different slots, locations. I had to take this headlight bezel out to see where the location was for this because I didn't pay attention. I just took it out. I was being real careful not to have the spring come out from its location, but ta-da, it did. So, had to take this headlight bezel out to kind of coincide with what's going on over here. I finally got it in. But these little, well, you know these things right here, see those little white things behind this screw? License plate, plastic things you push into the square, and then you put your screw in for your license plate. That's what the adjusters are. That's what they gave me in the pack. I mean, it wasn't even close to the original headlight adjuster. Hang on a minute. Okay. I kept my screws because most of the time when I'm putting headlight adjusters in, I have to use the old bolts because they seem to work better than the new ones. These are universal Dorman universal, fits GM. This is a GM. So yeah, I was in the help section. They had one pack, like I said, and these plastic things here, the headlight adjusters, that the screw goes in it, you can adjust your headlight, different ways. It's one of these things. They've even cheaped out on that. So, if I'd have known all this earlier, I wouldn't have even messed with it. Today was not the day to do this. Sorry guys, there's a school bus. And they're on a racetrack here. Whew. Anyway, that's not all. That's not that's not all the problems. Check this out. I'm gonna turn the headlights on. Oh, I was talking to Brian. His name is GM1038 on YouTube. Boy, he was laughing. He thought it was real funny. Now I got that one working, and then all of a sudden this quit. It worked the other day. You know, I periodically check my lights. I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, I'm somewhat aggravated, but you know what? It could be much worse. Could be much worse. So I'm not complaining. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. And we'll make the most of what we got. Boy, the wind sure is blowing. It's going to blow up a storm. But anyway, I'm thanking the Lord Jesus Christ and God the Father that they got all this, helped me guide my hands to put this back together. Cause I tell you what, I'll pull this hood too, cause every leaf in the county will be in the engine. But anyway, I was praying for help and the Lord helped me. So I got it done before dark. Now I gotta, sometime I'll have to get a new headlight or something. Brian thinks the headlight's blown. But I told him, I said, even on bright or dim, it doesn't work. So I don't know if I have done something moving the battery. And I don't know if I don't know. This is just a ground. I don't understand. But I might have him look at it if he ever comes over next time. It might just be something simple. But, you know, I never took the headlight or anything out here on this side. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It's just one of those days that you have every now and again. And I got to tell you, it's been a long time since I've had one of those days, so I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain at all. And Satan is the loser because I didn't say any bad words. I didn't have any bad thoughts. I was just asking for help from the Lord. So, oh boy, am I glad that's put together. At least I can put it up in the garage and sleep and not have to worry about, you know, putting it back together, whatever. I'm always afraid I'll lose something. You just have to know me. I'm one of those type guys that I set stuff down and then I can't find it. I was going to put, believe it or not, I was going to put Penetrol on this truck today. You know, put some more on it. And, you know, I was going to clean it up a little bit, put some more on it and let it be dry. But I'm glad it didn't now because I had all this cleaned up and the wind is just blowing. So I guess it's good I worked on that over there, but like I said, if I'd have known, I sure wouldn't have messed with that headlight today. I'd have done something else, but thought I better make sure it starts. Every time I touch something today, it's a disaster. Well, it's problematic, I'll say. So, yeah, I got the emergency brake on. See how I mean? I'm having one of those top days. But anyway, let me know if you've had days like that before. And, you know, I appreciate you letting me know that I'm not the only one that has an occasional day like that. Yep, left turn signal's still working. That's the main thing, because that's the name of this truck, Left Turn Bill. Left Turn Bill. Now, I wonder if that light's out. I don't know. Let's try this other side. No, maybe it's supposed to be out. Let me turn on my parking lights. I'm starting to get nervous to even touch anything. Like I said, no, it's not out. It's just for your parking lights. Sorry about that, guys. Whew. Man, what a day. Anyway, it's been a beautiful day today, but it's been a challenging day. And I'll show the marks of war fighting at this thing. And like I said, Brian just thought that was really funny. He said, GM 1038, check out his YouTube channel, would you please? GM 1038, his name is Brian. And he said this truck fought him. As soon as he got the truck, working on it for me, it fought him from day one. So, I guess Left Turn Bill, the truck, is having a little bit of fun with all of us. Probably grinning and laughing about it, but it is a really good truck. I want to thank you for watching the video. I know it's probably stupid, extremely stupid, but I just wanted to share with you what kind of day I've had today. Guess I'll get another headlight because I can't figure out what it would be. So, back to the auto parts store next time and I'll get me some headlights. I bet they're going to be about 15 bucks. Oh my goodness, it's one thing after another. But anyway, it could be worse, like I said. It could be much worse. If you think you're having a bad day, it could be worse. You're watching Primer at His Best. My name is Jimmy. If you would like and subscribe to my channel, Primer at His Best, I surely would be grateful. And I know my wife would too, Mrs. PIB. I'm also on Facebook, Primer at His Best, and Instagram, Primer at His Best. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. If you'd like to subscribe to both channels, I sure would be grateful. I really would. It means a lot to both my wife and myself, and I look forward to making new friends of the people I have on my YouTube channel we call family. So I thank you for watching. Wish me luck that it's just a headlight. I can't believe I'm sitting here looking at it. I just don't know what I could have done to have blown it. I really don't. I don't see anything. But anyway, that's another day, another time. Tune in. We'll see what kind of shenanigans I get into it with Left Turn Bill. Next time it's a decent day and I'll have to start early in the morning because it'll probably take me all day. Oh my goodness, it's always one thing after another. I know one thing, before I light in on this headlight, the way my luck is, I'm going to buy me some new headlight adjusters for it, and if I don't need them, I'll take them back. So we'll just play that game. I'll be a little bit ahead of the game. Anyway, God bless each and every one of y'all. The Lord's made a beautiful day. I am alive. I'm able to walk and talk to you guys, my friends and family. And thank you for listening to an old man carry on about a headlight adjuster. Of all things, people build whole vehicles in the time I took to put a headlight adjuster in. Finally got it to work. Thanks, guys. Y'all take care. God bless. And you won't miss any of my videos if you like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'll see y'all later.